2024, the creator economy reached a ridiculous amount, 189 billion US dollars. That is even bigger than some industry that has been in existence for hundreds of years. Millions of creators are creating, designing, teaching, writing, and making money from this industry. And yet, for most of us, it doesn't feel that way. You see people winning online and you wonder, why not me? Let me be honest, I'm not here as someone who has cracked the code. I'm here as someone who is just starting out. You see this video right now, this is my leap into YouTube. And I will admit it, starting a YouTube channel at 31 sucks, and I'm actually scared right now. But maybe that is why this video matters, because the fears you guys are going through, I'm actually going through them. The anxiety and everything you're going through right now, I'm actually going through them too. And today I really want us to face this together. By the way, that's my daughter disturbing my video. Mira, that is recording. Can you keep quiet, please? Thank you. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Being a creator sucks and it's terrifying. You can pour your soul into something and the internet might just scroll past it like you don't exist. And the numbers back it up. There are over 207 million active creators worldwide. Nearly 46% identify as full-time, but 58% still struggle to monetize, and 41% are facing burnouts. And trust me when I say I know that fear. The fear that nobody cares. The fear that I will put in all this work and it won't matter. And the worst part is that the fear doesn't go away even when you start. You will experience the fear every time you hit the publish button. And as I wrestle with this fear, I find myself learning from the wisdom of some creators, the voices who have shaped the way I think about creativity and authenticity.
You know, people think you should only talk about certain things after you've experienced success, or if you have a clear solution, but then life is actually not that simple. It's not always A to B, it's not always white and black. So waiting till you have everything figured out before you start to share, before you start to talk about certain things, that's really limiting. And that's the reason why a lot of people will not tell their stories, and that's sad. So we need to change that.
I don't know, maybe this video will only have 10 views or it's going to have 10,000 views. I really don't know. But whatever it is, I'm just willing to give it a try. But I do know one thing. If I wait till I feel safe before I start, I may never start. Being a creator is like walking in the dark. You stumble, you doubt, and you fall. But then one day, you may just trip over blessings you never imagined.
One thing I say a lot is your progress story or your success story is not as important as your progress story. Because, you know, our success story can only be told when we have succeeded. In it also, right? But a progress story happens every day, and a lot of people don't know it, but your progress story probably inspires more people.
I recently heard this from a popular creator. I admire his work so much.
If you knew you were only 30 failures away from your dreams, how fast would you want to fail?
And that is how I'm thinking about this channel. This video might be one of those 30 failures, or maybe one of the wins. But I would rather try and fail 30 times till I get there than fail once by never starting. Ooh. Alright, so if my face looks familiar, you probably already know me from Instagram. And you're probably wondering what I'm doing here on YouTube. It's been a very long time since I've been wanting to do this. Why do you have to go off by this time? I want you to be a cool background there. All right, so it's been a long time since I've been wanting to do this. And to be really honest with you guys, I've been scared. Maybe a lot of you guys will not really care about my story or whatever I want to put out on YouTube. And this thing has held me down for a very long time. As far back as I can remember, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel since 2020. That's 5 years ago, but I was too scared to start it. And I know that is probably the opposite of what I stand for. I'm the guy that inspire people or encourage people to do what they want to do. But there are times that I still find it so difficult to do what I want to do myself. And this is a pure example of it. There are times that I've shot and edited videos for YouTube and I would delete them. Like I would delete the file so that I won't have to go back to it later, because I was scared of how people would take those videos. I was scared that what if an old friend from secondary school bumped into my video? I was scared of failure. I was scared of so many things. So there were just a lot of things going on in my head. Making this video today is more like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna do it. If it fails, it fails. And if it goes well, good for me. I don't have a script for this. And what am I going to say now? I really don't know. But I think what happened today, I literally just woke up from a quick nap and I don't know what happened to me. I just felt like, you know what's up? Let's do this thing. Let's just do it once and for all and forget about every other thing. Don't overthink it. Even while I was setting up my camera for this, I had other ideas. Oh, this angle is not good enough. This is not the best angle in this office. I know that if I give in to those thoughts, I won't end up making this video again. So this is me just out here ranting and hoping that this video will motivate me enough to start putting more long form content out there. But before we go far into all of that, let me just do a quick introduction of myself. My name is Samuel and I'm a designer. I don't like to box myself to say I'm a product designer. Of course, that is majorly what I do, product design, but I do many other things, even outside design. I have passion for many other things. So sometimes boxing myself into saying I'm a product designer or I'm a designer, sometimes it feels, I don't know, it just feels limiting sometimes. Not even now that we have AI doing almost everything. So sometimes being able to do one thing these days is not necessarily an advantage anymore. Okay, I digress. So let me come back to the introduction. So my name is Samuel. I basically just design software, mobile app, websites, and the rest, digital products, basically. I've been in the creative industry in general for 14 years. It was never really something that I thought I was going to take serious, because while I was growing up, you know, if you grow up in a typical Nigeria home, especially for us that are the early 90s babies, all we wanted to become, or what our parent wanted us to become, was to be a doctor or an accountant or an engineer. So I've always wanted to be a doctor, but a lot of things changed along the way. And yeah, I'm here today as a designer or creative. Like I said, I don't like to box myself, but there are other passions that I want to go after outside of design that has been hard for me to go after. And this is one of it, which I'm taking a lead today. And I'm hoping that you guys will receive it very well. I'm just yapping right now. Hopefully this will make sense when I start editing it. But yeah, so I'm just going to continue this channel while I discover myself along the line, talk about the things that I love, talk about tech, talk about, you know, so many other things. And hopefully along the line, I'm going to discover myself. But majorly, the kind of contents that I love to create are majorly storytelling kind of content where I find meaning to an everyday life and write a story about it or write a story around it. Maybe at some point we will get into, you know, making some short films or, you know, doing an unusual form of vlogging. I really don't know what this is going to lead to. But if you have any idea of the kind of things you would like to see, you can just leave it in the comments. But yeah, I think this is it. I'll stop it here. Bye. Okay, bye. Yeah, bye. Let's stop it here. Okay. This is weird. I really don't even know how to stop this video. Trust me, I'm not this unorganized, but this is really new for me, and bye.